And hello again. This is Mike with another episode of Toy Train Tips and Tricks. And as we close in on the end of 2025, I thought it would be a good time to take a look back at the year that we've just had and all of the great O gauge trade items that have been released this year, and to give my thoughts on what the best items were from this past year in several different categories. But then I thought, why should I be the only one who has input on this? Why not share the decision making with you, the wonderful viewers of this channel? This will be the first of a two-part interactive episode where we, as a group, will judge what were the best train items of 2025. The one limitation is the polling tool that YouTube provides for us limits us to only 4 options on each question. So in each of the categories, I had to narrow things down to 4 nominees, and then you can vote on which of the 4 nominees you think is the best. The poll questions will be posted on the community tab of the main page for the Toy Train Tips and Tricks channel. Then the winners will be announced in a special episode on the What's New in O-Gauge channel next week. And that, I think, will be a great way for us to kick off 2026. So I decided to nominate trains in the following categories: Best Starter Set, Best Budget Diesel under $300, Best Premium Diesel, Best Budget Steamer under $400, Best Premium Steamer, Best Passenger Set, Best Self-Propelled Units, Best Freight Car, Best Operating Car, Best Caboose, Best Operating Accessory, and Best Structure or Scenery Item. Because each of the models is produced in so many different color schemes, I am only focusing on the model type. So, for example, we would be comparing Lionel 40-foot boxcars to 50-foot boxcars, not the 40-foot boxcar in Jim Beam colors versus the 40-foot boxcar in Pepsi colors, for example. Then I have attempted to limit this list to items that were actually produced in 2025, not just announced in 2025, but I'm sure that in some categories I've probably made a few mistakes. So, in no particular order, let's get started. In the category of Best Starter Set of 2025, the nominees are the Lionel Lion Chief Navy Set, a set with a good amount of play value at a reasonable price. The Lionel Peppermint Railroad Set, a classic O and O steamer, and this year's Christmas set is at a good price. The Lionel Star Wars sets, whether it's the Rebel or the Imperial, it's a good cross-promotional choice for collectors, and it might help bring some new fans into the hobby. And last but certainly not least, the Menards Dino Express set, a great choice for play and monetary value. So, which would you choose? Take the poll in the community page and make your vote count. The next category is Best Budget Diesel under $300. Unfortunately, there are only 2 qualifying entries this year: the Lionel RS3 diesel with Lion Chief control and the Menards FP7 with remote control. Both are available in starter sets and for separate sale, but the Menards is often available as an AB set. Both models are offered in several road names, so Menards FP7 or Lionel RS3, you decide. The next category is tougher, as between Lionel, Atlas, Third Rail, and MTH, more than 30 different premium diesel models have been offered in 2025. To help decide the nominees, I first eliminated models that were offered by multiple manufacturers. For example, the GP35 by Atlas, Lionel, and MTH, and that still left me with 19 nominees. So I tried to pick the most unique model from each manufacturer, plus an other, so that you can enter your own choice, since I'm sure many of you will disagree with my choices. And my choices are the Atlas Alco C425, a model that I think has been underrepresented in O gauge for years. Also, the MTH Erie-built Fairbanks Morse diesels, another rather unique choice. And from Lionel, my choice is the redesigned classic Legacy Fairbanks Morse Trainmaster. Do you disagree? Well, good. Add your choice as a write-in the poll. There's no need to vote in the next category as there's only one qualifying entry. The best budget steamer under $300 for 2025 is the Lionel Lion Chief controlled O80. The premium steamers are once again a more difficult choice with some 24 different qualifying models. With no real duplicates, I instead chose my top 3 based on the number of comments generated by their announcements, and I will also include an other in the poll. So my top 3 choices are the Lionel Vision Line J1E Hudson in any color combination, the MTH Y6B 2882, and the MTH FEF Class 484 steamer. But again, feel free to vote for other if you disagree. In the category of Best Passenger Set, my nominees are the Lionel Vision Line 20th Century Limited Heavyweight Set, the MTH 60-foot Madison Cars set in several different road names, the Lionel 60-foot Streamliner set in several different road names, and the Lionel Ultra Mega Vision Line Santa Fe Super Chief set. Vote for your favorite in the poll. In the category of Best Self-Propelled Unit of 2025, the nominees are Atlas Industrial Rail Trolleys, Lionel Bump and Go Trolleys, MTH Bump and Go Trolleys, and the MTH Galloping Goose. This one was really tough. The best freight car of 2025. There were more than 40 qualifying models, so narrowing them down was quite a task. After removing duplicates between manufacturers, I was down to 22. Then I was looking for things that were somewhat unique, and that led me to the following list. The Atlas Hot Metal Bottle Car, the Atlas 33,000-gallon tank car, the RMT 3-bay 70-ton hopper, a car that fills a long-standing gap in the budget O-gauge line between Lionel's 2-bay and traditional quad hoppers, and the MTH 50-foot waffle side box cars. Vote for your favorite in the poll. There were 4 qualifying new designs for cabooses in 2025. The Lionel Scale Bay Window Caboose, the Lionel Extended Vision Caboose, the MTH Extended Vision Caboose, and the Menards Offset Cupola Caboose. Menards dominates the nominees for Best Operating Accessory of 2025. The nominees are the Menards Operating Signal Tower, the Menards Railroad Crossing with Lights, the Menards Operating Bean Pup, and the Lionel Command Control Operating Gantry Crane. There were also several good choices for operating cars in 2025, but my 4 nominees for the best of the year are the MTH Operating Boxcar with Signalman, the MTH Power Meter Boxcars, the Menards Clear ACF Hopper with Lights, and the Menards LED boxcars including Operation Lifesaver and Halloween. And for the final category, Best Structure or Scenery, there were many great items available in 2025, but to choose the final 4, I relied on a combination of the number of comments received about the items and the speed at which they sold out. And the nominees are the Menards Carvana Showroom, the Woodland Scenics Interlocking Tower, the Menards Main Street, and the Menards Electrical Substation. So there they are, my nominees for the best O-gauge train items of 2025. Who will win? Only you can decide. And again, the individual polls for each category will appear on the community tab of this channel, Toy Train Tips and Tricks. If you are a subscriber, they may come to you automatically. Otherwise, you may have to look for some of the questions or even all of the questions on that community tab. Once the winners are tabulated for each category, a special episode of What's New in O-Gauge will appear on that channel next week to kick off 2026. So keep those trains running, and we'll catch you next time in the new year.